Hi, it's Anita from I'm Cosmic just coming in today. I'm just going to start with an intention just to see what we want to bring through today from Spirit to see how it can best serve us. So, as always, my purpose and intention now is to channel through messages that are going to best serve us for the highest good, and so it is. So, one of the things the angels wanted me to bring up was the connection to empowerment. So I've been doing a lot of Akashic healing, so past, present, future timelines, and all of them have been coming back to one thing, empowerment. So a lot of people are waking up to their remembrance of their original state of being. So we're always unbecoming. I used to think or feel into thinking we become something, but we are unbecoming who we thought we were. So Archangel Metatron has come in today to talk about unbecoming. What does that mean to unbecome? Unbecoming is originally remembering who we were born with, our essence, our connection to source energy, our soul energy. We all bring in an individual spark, and that's what the remembrance is about. And this can be achieved through a lot of different techniques, tools. But the big thing they want us to do is, the point of power is now to really want to connect into who we really are. We've got to ask that question and open it up to Spirit to show us, to help us to remember. But I've been doing a lot of Akashic healings, and it's going back to the original state of being. So going back to our galactic origins, understanding where we came from, what we started with, who we are. And a lot of the answers are, we go back to a collective consciousness. We belong to something that was birthed in the beginning. And I've just held the most profound healings and connections, and I've been so honored to witness the Akashic records of a lot of people I take through online or in person. And a lot of it is remembrance. A lot of it is them completing something, them achieving something, and it's success. I love celebrating success for everyone. And this is why we can't compare each other. We can't compare ourselves to each other. We're so uniquely different. We bring through different roles that we've played in different lifetimes, experiences. And this is why Akashic healing is so important, because it works on all timelines. So if we have a past life issue which ripples into our present moment, then we're able to go back in time and heal that, so that it gives us more freedom to be in the here and now. Akashic healing is so unique and so profound, it's instantaneous. It's so deep. And I've worked with Metatron for 20 years to do this Akashic healing, and I do it in person and online. And it's really shaped me to who I am today, because a lot of the healing modalities, this is the icing on the cake. This is what really helps us to do ancestral healing. Because our Akashic can tap into anything. Thoughts, feelings, words of other lifetimes, present, future timelines. It's just a beautiful process. So Metatron is reminding us that our point of power is now, though. So there is no point looking at past life things if you're not watching what you're doing in the present moment. But when you've done the work and you peel the layers back of that wound, you find that it does stem back to past life. So we're going to go into some messages from Metatron today. Metatron, the crumbling. What are you holding on to? So this is huge. This is what's happening in the last couple of weeks, the crumbling. It's good for us, because what it does, it reveals to us which is inauthentic. And what are you clinging on to? So what is not serving you? Metatron's asking you that the way of unbecoming is to unravel ourselves, to use breath work, to use Reiki, to use angelic healing, to use Akashic. What are we clinging to? Asking for help if need be, but also focusing on and going within and giving yourself the power, the empowerment. But also it's okay to ask for help and walk along somebody to assist you in that purpose. Metatron's next message is boundaries, energetic boundaries. We're going to be talking about this on Sunday. So empowering, understanding energetic boundaries. It's a huge thing Michael wants to talk about this Sunday in Athenry, because it says, where do you need to establish better boundaries? So because our world is changing and shifting into a more energetic world, we require more discernment, more accountability in our energy and what's around us, who we surround ourselves with, who we listen to. Archangel Metatron. Oh, boundaries again. And dance, do something different to change your energy. So in this picture, we feel like we're being attacked. It's everyone else's fault. People are interfering in my space. And here we're flowing, we're allowing, we're dancing with the rhythm of life. So the energies are two different contrasts. This is open, this is closed. So what they're talking about is energetic boundaries, understanding that we never are separate from other people. Whether we flow with the energy that's around us and we change it to suit us, versus letting the energy around us control us, going outside in. We want to go inside out. So we're influencing what's around us with our frequency. Beautiful energy we're going to be talking about this weekend. And this is to do with relationships, especially personal relationships in the most recent, is what Michael and Metatron want to talk about. That's the empowerment, is where we're giving our power away is in personal relationships. Okay, the leap. Taking the leap. You're not going to know until you do it and you put yourself out there. If you're not asking the right questions, if you're not trying new things, you're not going to know what you don't know. So it's taking that leap of faith and trusting that you'll be caught, whatever the situation. And so they're also talking about knowledge and wisdom. You've got to trust what you know, and what you don't know, seek alternatives. Look it up, research it. Don't let other people influence you into believing what you need to believe. Like, really find the answers out for yourself. This is empowerment, taking the leap and doing your own work, looking at your shadow work, empowering yourself by doing the research. The other message is just say yes. So we've got take a leap and just say yes. So instead of saying no all the time, I feel like I've been repeating to my children lately, no, 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 to protect them. But sometimes saying yes is the best thing, because as long as it keeps them safe, it's fine to say yes to things that aren't going to harm them, because we all learn through experiences. Isn't it better to say yes to our children? Not to everything, but yes in regards to certain opportunities, certain learning. Also getting them to say yes more and no less, because we want our children to grow up knowing that they're safe to try things in the world, and to also walk alongside them rather than trying to push them, because the more we say no to them, the more they resist us. The more they resist change as well. And these children coming in, they're all about the yes children. So also Michael and Metatron are going to be talking about this Sunday in Athenry about the children coming in. How can we better navigate this world right now with the current energies of these current children? Because everything that we do also falls back to us and also the children coming in. So there's a big responsibility we hold for these future generations and how they're going to turn out. So the last message we got from Archangel Metatron and Michael is yes again. Say yes. What do you want us to say yes to? Apart from the message I just had. Trust the niggle. Say yes to trusting yourself. What is the niggle trying to tell you? So more often than not, we don't trust our intuition. And this is about trusting who we are, what we've come in with, the experiences, the guidance, the also soul memories. Look at the color difference. Saying yes and saying no to your intuition, to trusting yourself. When you're saying yes, you're living with the vibrant opportunities. And when we keep saying no all the time to our intuition, because our intuition might be telling us to change something, to change our jobs, to change our relationships, our boundaries. Like, our body is our pendulum. That's the other thing I got told to talk about this Sunday. Is that our bodies can be the inner pendulum that we want to use to ask the questions, to ask questions like, how can we make changes to best serve us? What food should we be eating? You can actually use a pendulum, which I've used over the years, but you can also use your body, and this is what we've learned in vibrational kinesiology. So using our bodies as a pendulum, using our intuition, our gut feelings, really trusting that process. And you know what's coming up lately? Galactic energies. Remembering we are all from the stars. Not all of us. My husband is one of those people that belong to the earth, who have always incarnated here on earth. So there are some people, humans, that haven't been from the stars, or they understand the stars. We were all birthed from the stars, but some chose to stay here. It's a choice. What are the galactic messages they have for us? Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy. Look at that. Definitely happening this year. We've been cracked open hugely. Michael is also saying that's the part of empowerment, not letting life rule us. So even if we've been cracked open, it's because our soul's chosen on a higher level to take us through a learning. It doesn't mean we've got to let the learning define us like our past. Galactic messages. Jump in, Andromeda energy. Say yes to change. So how many yeses are we getting? What does that mean to you, saying yes? Saying yes to the opportunity of making those changes. You've got to work in a group too. So like I'm holding these Athenry groups, these meditation groups, to work in a collective consciousness to make these changes. It's so much easier to do it as a group versus by yourself, and it feels good when you're supported by other people, because then you don't feel so crazy anymore. Last message, Star family, you're a part of a team of souls. Call in the support. Look at that. I was just talking about that. Our galactic family, our earth family, our soul tribe, they're all here to support us. So what does that mean? Our soul tribe is people we've come in with certain the same lessons. So it can be family, friend members, it can be acquaintances, but we all come in with an understanding we're all serving the same kind of similar purposes. And you'll find your life is kind of mirror image of each other. And the other thing is, we also have star family that we can call in. And they're almost wanting to step in. The Andromedas, the Palladians, everyone wants to step in to support us. So why are we not letting them support us? Empowerment also is asking for help, because we don't know everything ourselves. And those are my messages for today. I just wanted to send out some messages. I felt strongly guided as a light worker to bring through this energy, to understand that we are going through huge shifts and changes. As being a mother as well, understanding that these shifts and changes, and just knowing that children also keep us real. So right now my son's just walking past, and my daughter, and they're just all keeping it real. So know too that as light workers, we also have to have the human experience, and it's navigating those changes, the spiritual and the human. All right, love and light to you all. Bye for now. Oh, I hope to see you all Sunday. If you're interested, please message me. Right, bye. Flowers, everybody. Flowers. That's what my daughter's saying. Flowers. Love and light to you all. And there's more going, because apparently this is important. Just to make you laugh a little bit more. Just understanding that life is meant to be laughed with as well. This is what children come in with. Yeah, they keep us real. They make messes. They do all the things that we think as adults that we shouldn't be doing. So it keeps it real. All right, bye.